Federal Capital Territory Administration has demolished over 1,000 shacks and illegal structures obstructing a major road corridor in Karsana, near Bunkuru District in Gwarinpa. Director of Development Control, Mokhtar Galadima, who disclosed this in an interview shortly after the operation of a city-wide sanitation by the FCTA Joint Task Force, said the exercise was targeted at illegal squatters and individuals of questionable character residing in the area.
You can see the shanties, the squatters, and also the people of questionable character. So as part of the city-wide sanitation exercise to enhance security, that's why we're here today, to continue as planned. Look at these structures. They are mostly made of shacks, temporary materials. So far so good. I believe we have cleared more than 1,000 around this place. And we are about to continue because the work is enormous and the stretch of the road is as long as 2 kilometers, all consisting of shacks and shanties. We have had discussion with relevant authority, which they have said that for now, the ring road tree is not yet awarded, but the N16 has been awarded and the work is in progress. So we are trying to come up with a plan that will make sure that these
Galadima said indigenous homes were deliberately spared in the demolition and the operation would continue until the entire 2-kilometer road stretch was cleared, adding that most of the demolished structures were temporary shelters made of wood and other non-durable materials.
Yes, we have been intimated by the Department of Resettlement and Compensation that there are some indigenous communities on the corridor. So that's why we try as much as possible not to interfere with the existence of such communities. However, for tomorrow's exercise to be smooth, we want the representative of resettlement compensation to be with us so that he can guide us which is the indigenous communities. And those that are not indigenous communities, we can excuse them, tell them to move on. No, to glory be to God, the people are really cooperating. There is no resistance, and they are even supporting where necessary. Except for one, this is part of Karsana, bordering Bunkuru District, which people refer to as Gwarinpa, but it's Bunkuru District. And on the other side is Karsana District, where you have MAP Global, you have FI Estate, and you have FAP Queens.
Also speaking, FCTA Director of Security Services Development, Adamu Gwari, represented by Secretary of the Command and Control Unit, Dr. Peter Olumuji, highlighted the link between development control and improved security, stressing that the operation had brought relief to residents of nearby estates like MAP Global, who had raised concerns about safety.
This MAP Global estate axis, which has other estates here, have been a great source of concern for those residing within the estate. And you will know that there's a very tight nexus between development control and security of lives and property. And what we have seen here is that we notice, because we have indigenous community here, these criminal elements try to build shanties behind those indigenous communities to serve as a cover to their own shanties. And most of the issues that have occurred within this axis emanate from this particular axis. And what we have done today, most of the residents that have passed through this place today have really praised the good efforts of the FCT administration. No, we did not effect any arrest. What we are doing right now is to firstly make sure we clear this place, and you know, those with evil criminal intentions too naturally are also leaving this environment. And furthermore, we also know that we've been able to do other clearance operations within the city center, especially impounding vehicles that have tinted glasses, which from constant reports we've heard that these are vehicles being used for one chance. But people have also raised the concern that the IG of police have given October 2025 as the effective date for implementation. But notwithstanding, I want to tell you, without mentioning word, that we've impounded vehicles that have faked the tinted glass permits and anybody that has that capacity to fake that permit also have the capacity to commit crime. So when people try to bring up the sentiment that the IGs talked about October 2025, we also want them to consider the security implication of allowing such people to continue roaming the streets with their glass tinted.